I'm hoping for a somewhat close match. Like, DDR might get a few points. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, there goes Richie. We believe. Okay, all 4 players have now made a mistake. And Richie is back in first. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those matches. Let's see if DDR can improve their PBs. Oh, not like this. Sam has made it. And Dummy has 111. That's definitely improvable. Steers with the respawn. Maybe it's gonna be so quick we actually get to watch other matches as well. He's going for the old strat. Didn't really work. Sam trying. That's fine. He's going safe. No, he didn't have the line. And Tommy finishes second. With a 120. Oh well. I guess for these guys, the hardest part is the end. Okay, he made it. Asterius didn't make it, unfortunately. I don't even know who the favorite is today, then. Because I guess Dummy isn't that trained, so... Might still be between Tesked and Wolcian, then. Richie probably hasn't touched the maps in like 2 months. It should be good enough for them to get another race. Yeah, just nice and easy from here. The Dummy, much better than first time. And hand in hand. PB for Dummy as well. I didn't even know what the situation is regarding the global playoffs quali. Teska should be in surely, together with Wolcian and Puff Bros. Don't know what the 4th team is. Look at Asterius go. Let's see how long he can keep it up. Too safe, and then you get punished for it. And it's over. Maybe Dummy can get another PB. Keeps the gear, very nice. That was a pretty good section. That should be good enough. Yeah, another PB. 110.71. This just might be enough for today. Even these mid 110s. Sam is already too far behind. Steer is struggling too. Well, Tescat only need 1 point. Obviously, Richie is gonna get it done. But maybe Dummy can improve for the 3rd time in a row. Actually saved it. It was very wide. That looks good enough. Oh, Richie barely makes it, and 109 for this level is crazy fast. As expected, 12-0. But I think all 3 matches are gonna be like this. So we could not have picked a close one. It was always gonna be complete stomp. Maybe it's gonna be different here. Although I think if Richie and Dummy go safe, in a couple of sections they can easily secure the win. If they go full risk everywhere, then maybe they're gonna drop a few points here and there. Much better start for Team Blue. Mysterious already in the mud. But let's see what they choose to do. I think they can easily just jump to the side. No, they decide to risk. Alright, they're doing the proper lines. And Tommy has to respawn, but it could still be enough to get second. Almost 7 seconds behind, but it is enough indeed. Look at Richie. Taking the scenic route, going all the way around. And now he has too much speed for this. Ah. He should have released. Wait, Osterius actually messed that up. They could have got a point. What the hell is this winning time gonna be? This is like 121. No way, he doesn't have the speed now. But Osterius also didn't have the speed. 122. Regional number 4 really delivering. And the aces kept coming. That can definitely go safe everywhere. Again, much better start. Sam can at least make the jump, Osterius cannot. Let's see about this jump. She does make it, but Dummy doesn't. Yeah, this is the American version of Trackmania. Wait, he's going safe and he cannot make it. Again, +6, but Richie also had a bad start. So this is +6 on a bad time. This map is always a mess. Even when you watch top European teams. And then you watch this and it's even worse. This is again another terrible time, like another 122. Just go risky at this point. Just like that. And 121. Okay, okay, it's progress. It's better than last round, we'll take it. Surely next round, 119. I hope we're gonna get at least one decent match at some point. Okay, best start for DDR yet. Oh, they're also going risky way here. Like, there's no need. Just go safe. Oh, Dummy going safe here. Richie made it risky way. And it does pay off for Dummy. This has to be the best round yet. But can Richie get through this part? I don't know why he's safing there. Now he has too much speed again. What is this? Is this AI playing? This has already happened. Round number 1. How do you not learn from it? He had too much speed. He crashed into the crossbar. Surely you learn and then next time you release. How is this possible? Dummy wins. Sam will get a point. Let's go. Huge. Richie, I don't know what the hell he's doing. But Div 5 today. Nicely done. That's still pretty good. We had 121 and 122. This is by far the best round so far. And not only that, DDR got a point. He's gonna go risky. No, smart adaptation. Although, it's better to go left. Double respawn for Teskad. Wait, he made it. Sam, no! Come on, Sam. Richie with the respawn. Sam has made it. They're gonna ace this. Where's Dummy? Dummy's still stuck here. They can actually ace. Look at this round. Come on, that's fine. Not the best drift. He has 6 seconds. Surely he doesn't that's fine. It's not 6 seconds. Go. Go. Yes, come on. You can make the jump. Was not necessary, but fine. Now it's 2 seconds. It's still fine. He's hesitating. It's the pressure. Fine. Just make this jump. Oh, why is safe? Oh, he's gonna get punished. Why is Dummy safing? I think Dummy has more speed. He missed. No way. How is this possible? How do you throw 6 seconds without respawn? I can't believe this. Sam didn't even respawn? I have no clue what just happened. Nice snipe. Are these guys trolling? Like, is this actually real? Is this match fixed? Maybe should have played in NCSA. You would have had a chance here as a Div 5 player. Yeah, your region, you better win this today. Made it. But Richie and Dummy made it too. What is happening? He doesn't have the speed. Oh, what a no slide. That was juicy. Release. Smart. See, he knows he has to release. Let's see what time this is gonna be. Gets the middle. Alright, the win is secured at least. Yeah, 118.96. Hey, you were close. I think Flimsy has played either of the two new maps, but he still probably wins these, definitely. And look at the state of this match. So I'm just warming up. You actually played the best out of everyone. Richie on this map, he looks like he cannot even see, let alone drive. Do we have one more match? Haven't played his maps in rounds in a month. I understand that. Like, you can see that's the case. And it's the same for everyone, I would imagine. Sebi, I know, has played this in matchmaking, so he should be ready here. What's his PB? Ooh. Yeah, 112.96. Surely that's enough. Okay, we might have a fight for first. And all of the world, of course. How do you even end up there? What? No way. Why is random? Sebi is still ahead. Oh, this is random versus randomized. Can he get the author time? I don't even know what it is here. Probably did with that time. Sebi has 80% top ones, so this was probably an isolated incident. Draw. 114 flat. Oh, then he did get it. Time to win now. I wonder if they know about the standing respawn here. I'd like to see some people try it. Why is Sebi trolling as soon as they join? Oh, that's a big penalty. Random got killed by the wall. All of a sudden, it's looking like an A2 ace. Well, at least the level here is so much higher than the other match. Victory is still fine for A2. Oh, that's a lot of speed. Oh, third time falls off. That's good speed, but it's not gonna be enough. And that is enough for A2. For the fans, come on. He's going for it. First attempt. It actually works. Doesn't matter that he didn't gain anything. But it worked. That Richie is already half a second ahead. Not randomized, too far behind. No way he's going safe. That was never gonna work. It's very slow pace. But if Sebi wants to go safe, then this is gonna be enough. He can full save this. Why is Sebi so close? Okay, so it was that bad then. Yikes. Still ahead of Dummy though. Oh, we got a fight here. No. Come on, randomize. He needs to finish this. Otherwise, Des gotta get a victory. He's got it. Nice. 117 winning time. We love to see it. He did actually, yeah. But who knows who he would have played with if he played EU. Because EU, he would have qualified easily to playoffs. Top 9 was free. Especially if you played both stages. And he would have probably had a better teammate, like someone who actually cares. Well, yeah, with the old rules, because there's a huge chance Puff Bros would have won. But those rules were terrible, let's be honest. These are definitely better, it's just, it should have been like this from the start instead of changing mid-season. I can't believe they didn't realize what was going on. This is much better pace. He's stuck in slow-mo. Well, where's Sebi? Sebi actually catching up. And then he almost dies. And is he going safe the second one? I didn't see. The bug slide strat was found by Mahi. Jacework specifically. It's not really faster. Only if you pull it off perfectly, then you gain like 1/10. But it's not worth it. Oh, does he still go for it if he crashes? Okay, he doesn't. He's just doing it for the show. You won't see anyone do this in playoffs. How many more matches? 2 or 3 more group stage and then single elimination top 4. But Richie is out. Oh, they're going for the pipe. Well, Sebi is at least. Richie with the respawn. Oh, a chance maybe. If Dummy falls off. Because Dummy has had some issues with the final pipe. This could be the beginning of a comeback for A2. Just gotta stay on the pipe. Don't make it too easy. He's stuck in slow-mo. Has to back it up in slow-mo. He's actually gonna lose all of the advantage over Richie. As Sebi wins at least. Yeah, Richie's back. Got killed by Riolo. Damn. Should've got at least third. I'm not sure if it's gonna be 5 rounds because one team dropped out. Could easily be 4 then. Yeah, of course, you can't change the rules because the whole reason why someone like Richie wanted to play NCSA was because of that rule. Like, you made a mistake, but it was too late to change it then. Now they basically screwed him over. And he's just wasting time. He's not gonna gain anything from this. They have no chance in the global playoffs because Neil doesn't even care. They're gonna get no money. It's just pointless. Like, he's wasted an entire year. I doubt he's having fun. There's no way Neil just randomly shows up full train for global playoffs. Dummy out, but if Richie just finishes, they keep the advantage. Randomize gonna finish. Alright, they're even gonna gain a point on A2. Yeah, it did, and both of those were hanging on by a thread from the beginning.
Victory.
I think Mahi also only played because they thought they had a chance in case Jetlag win the global playoffs. And as soon as that changed, then they also kind of gave up and the entire region died.
Cut! 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 Cut!
I guess Richie is too good for this still.
What do you mean?
No, we've got enough content anyway. That was never gonna work. Like, some of these attempts are just crazy. Like, they miss by so much.
Good afternoon.
I forgot to look at checkpoints. I don't even know if this is any good. 114.95. That is
success.
very good. That one was well timed, yes. Finally, Utseb gets something right.
Draw.
Richie back to his old self. Ready to carry Neil in the global playoffs.
When is it gonna end, Robbie?
Just a few more hours, Utseb. I wish Dami could get first just once with that line. He actually pulls it off every single time.
Fucking hell, Robbie!
There he goes. Like, he's so far left. There's just no chance. But he's a loyal viewer. 47k still. I think this is pretty good again, like 115 low. Okay, he kind of messed that up. He messed up a lot. Sebi went safe. Got it. Randomize. Too far behind. Wait! No, randomize. Oh, if he just took it slow. Yeah, well, now it's too late. Plus 12, plus 13. On 120, not even on like 114.
Draw.
I got that once too. I posted in the Discord. So that is possible actually. So how is this not the best map? Please tell me. Look at how fun this is. Wait, so Dami is going for the mad line, but it's randomized who has to respawn. What, no? Without pipes, this would be boring. The whole point is to drive the pipes and watch people fall in slow-mo. See, Richie respawns too quick. You need to see the player fall. Richie is making it boring. Randomized 3.6. If Dami falls off, there is a chance. Why? Okay, that's... I got excited. Is Sebi going safe? Nah, Dami's got it. He's got it. Look at Sebi jumping in slow-mo. 119. There was a chance here, I feel like. Oh well. Hey, if you get stuck on a pipe in slow-mo, then the safe way is better. I don't know how much slower it is, because I've never tried it. I feel like you miss out on the fun if you don't go for the pipes. Like, how can you play the best map and then take the boring way? Yeah, they are. In matchmaking, you sometimes need 115. I think that's projection, Utsub. You are projecting your fantasies onto me. You should look into it. Surely Richie Carey is here. This is such a good map to watch. When it's top level teams. Like before, when Binks just randomly got the world record. Tommy saves it. This is close. Tommy drops the gear. But now, the most decisive part. Oh, Randomize has to respawn. Dummy got it pretty good. Not the best nose down. Oh, Sebi in the mud. And Tasker on their way to get an ace. Nice and easy from this point. Richie barely made it. Yeah, just jump safe, that's right. Very smart. Yeah, interesting air brake. Tell me. He still has it. He actually crashed here. It's still enough. 121.9. I don't know. I can't even explain things anymore. But I guess A2 are not making playoffs. If this is the best they can do. Oh, Richie in last, but Sebi is finished. I have no clue how that kept the gear. That was bad as well. He has no speed, but somehow Randomize got it even worse. Wonder if Richie ever trained this map. Doesn't look like it. He probably doesn't even know the two other new ones. I think he was just trained for the first one, and then after that, he realized Neil is not interested. So yeah, 3-3, unless. That's bad. But a good jump. He realized he got it really bad, and then jumped further right. That was the only way he was making that. Yeah, they got it. A2 still have a chance. He got 2 weeks to prac. I'm sure he will. I don't know if he's going to XP Evo. $124 A's. That was actually pretty good by Randomize. He just straight crashed into the pole. I can't explain Richie's driving today. It's like on beginnings when he just didn't even try to go safe way. Like he knew he doesn't have the speed and just straight jumped into the wall. Randomized with a respawn. This could be a victory for Tescat. I believe in Dummy. Restless was better? Yeah, they are. I remember when they beat Jetlag on a map. Or almost. It was close, at least. On Hoop. Can't remember if they won or not, but it was close. That was a much better performance than any of this. Yeah, well, Tescat back in the lead. PB for Dummy. Very nice. Only 2 seconds behind Binks.
Victory.
It's fine though. It's enough. All of them dropped the gear. Richie last again. Gets a little bumpy bump. That Dummy is carrying here pretty hard. Chance maybe for 8-2 if Dummy slips up. Actually decent by Randomize. Will get the nose down. Catching up to Sebi. Bad angle, had to release. Richie not really catching up. Or maybe after that drift. Still kind of fine for 8-2. They gotta hope for a Dummy mistake. Here comes Richie. That's very good by Randomize, actually. But then he overjumps by so much. And immediately gets punished. Another PB by Dummy. He got the first jump so good, and then the jump right after, he overshoots by so much. And that costs him.
Good evening.
Yeah, the drift. The drift was not it. Good evening, Firelight. What is he doing? Is he just like giving them a head start to make it more interesting? Okay, well now it is interesting because Dummy has respawned. It's almost 1 second. That was bad too. Now it's over 1 second. 1.1. Not the best. He got gripped too late. He's catching, but very little. Maybe if Randomize messes up the drift again. Now he's caught up a lot. Randomize is so slow.
Good evening.
He's gonna catch him. Oh, but bad angle here. How does he not see that? Man. Like, it was so obvious. He had to release. He must have really not played the map. There is no other explanation for this. Because it's so obvious that he cannot make that. And A2 are in the lead. Wrong account. You need to post on Twitch the stuff that you post on X and Reddit. Then maybe you get banned by Twitch for toxicity.
Good evening.
He was doing 119 low every round last time. I just think he hasn't touched the maps since then. Because he played so much better on every map. Now he's serious. It's fine. He's back in the lead. That's okay by Sebi. Pretty close round. Oh, that's bad for randomized, bad for Sebi as well. Nice section by Dummy.
Good afternoon.
Oh, that's a horrible crash. And Richie, again, same section. A2 will get the map win. Dummy is too far behind. They just gotta survive. No, no, not like this. Further right. Why? 9 seconds. It's still enough. It's still enough. He still win. Wait, wait. He's gonna overshoot. No.
Draw.
How is this possible? How do you throw that much? No. This is scripted. These are not real people. We're watching a movie. How is that possible? They're gonna lose now. There is no chance. That is a terrible line. Scott is still. Dummy is in first. I think Richie gets first here. And now it's actually over. What was that drift? Like, there wasn't even a drift, to be honest. I can't believe this. But wait, there's one more section where Richie fails. Jump further right. That's good. Yes, he got it. Not convincing, but he got it. 2 more jumps. That's good. 1 more jump. That's also good. Avoid the brick. And they got it. Oh, no way. Dummy with a PB. Interesting match. That's for sure. Or a roof hit doesn't work the way it's supposed to. It's way too random. But for watching, it's an absolute circus. Like, even better than this. Well, maybe chance for Halcyon now. Wally from Tambu deep in the mud. He got stuck a bit, but that's fine. He was quite far behind Flimsy anyway. Yeah, let's see what Random is doing. He has 110.4. If he can drive close to that in rounds, I think they have a chance. Mid 110 could be enough. Given everything we've seen today. What does Flimsy have? 109.5. Yeah, pretty big difference to be fair. Not like this. Second chance for Random. He missed again. Somehow Wilson get a victory out of this. This time start works better for Wolcian, but both Halcyon players are finished. Another crash. Let's see if he can even make this clean while keeping the gear. Ah, he does. But he just keeps on losing. Yeah, as expected, Wilson on their way to win the first map. 5-1 would be a huge lead. Respawn by Random. Not that it makes a difference. This is not chaotic enough. I think we've been spoiled by the previous matches. Looks good enough. 109. 109 for this regional is more than enough. He's still here. Why did he get stuck? Must have been that part after the NASCAR section. 5-1. Looking pretty good for Walsian. Oh, so risky there by a bad PC gamer. Oh, nice section by Random. Like, I'm surprised he managed to keep the gear with the jump. Struggling. Still ahead of a bad PC gamer though. Oh, what a NASCAR line. And with Flims in first, Walsion on their way to extend the lead. AT with a pretty big mistake. The end will decide it. Oh, never mind, AT too far behind. They can even go safe. They've got over 1 second. Yeah, both go risky anyway, and that's gonna be enough. 8-1. And this is supposed to be the closer match of the two that are happening right now. Maybe on the second map. Oh, early mistake by Flimsy. However, this could be enough to get third. And if his teammate gets first, it's enough to win the map. However, Team Red driving the best round so far. But then this is usually where it gets spooky. They both make it. Downhill reactor. Random clipped. Has to go around. And gets overtaken by Flimsy. And this is exactly what Walsian need. Can Flimsy maybe and we get second here. It's a little over 0.3. He is catching still. Oh no! What is happening? Ace for Halcyon. No, he missed. Bad PC gamer missed. Flimsy going safe. Random missed again. Flimsy gets second. Absolute chaos finally. This is what we were waiting for. 9-3. +7, +11, +12. Impossible end. So Walsian actually get a point out of that. Yeah, huge. See, Flimsy was last, but then chaos happens in the second half. And now this is already a big lead early on. And Halcyon are really struggling with the second half. It all starts going wrong right after NASCAR. And now even in NASCAR. Bad PC gamer completely in the mud. One of the worst places to crash. 4 respawns in a row. But Flimsy is killing it. Has 2 seconds of a lead over Random, who now has respawned. So this should be no problem for Flimsy, who just has to finish. Can afford to go safe, of course. Looks good enough. And that will be it. Walsian take map 1. Damn. Some interesting rounds near the end.
Draw.
The Americans definitely the best at talking shit. This doesn't really happen in EU or in APAC. Yeah, where's Randomize? What if Randomize just bans him to get further in the tournament? And now, let's see what happens here. I want to see someone get stuck in this. I want to see if they're gonna know what to do. Or do we get another Binks moment? Nah, he did the different start. It's actually faster. Who was that flying? That was Flimsy. Oh, Author Time makes it. Flimsy already in the mud. This map is delivering and it's only round 1. Okay, that's pretty bad, but Flimsy is so far behind that it doesn't matter. And he was losing anyway. Oh, let's watch the leader. Very safe. Yep, that works. Has 112.4, so I assume he knows how to play the map in general. Maybe he doesn't know some of the details. But the lines do look good. Like overall. Nothing really stands out as bad. But 112 for this regional, I think, is gonna be enough. Never played this map. Good for your mental health.
Draw.
Let's keep our eyes on Bad PC Gamer in the start. Wanna see if he's gonna do it again. So I tested this in the Discovery, and this is faster if you do it right. I would imagine that nobody in EU was doing it today because they were trying to hide it for global playoffs. But it's definitely faster. Although not the way he did it this round. This round is a bit closer. Bad place to crash for Flimsy. Almost last now. Where is he jumping to? What great chance for Halcyon now. And this is their map pick, indeed. Struggling a lot. That is not a good line. And he might be too far behind anyway. Oh, that was bad. Dropped down like a sack of potatoes. First ace for Halcyon. Nicely done, 114.7. But if it works, it works. This region looks like the first one, not the last. And the first one was actually pretty good. Compared to the first one of stage 1. Forgot the map. Hey, better than previous round. Wait, Flimsy already reached. Oh, it's not looking good. That drift is just horrible. You can see how much the players are struggling. Completely messed up the wall slide and gets heavily punished by every single penalty in the game. Then there's the wall. Oh, to then jumping very high. Flimsy is just too far behind. And there goes another respawn, and another, and another. They're also going through the middle here instead of left. Interesting. 113.04, pretty good. But he has 116. So they basically have no chance here then. Can he learn the map on the fly? He's now had a few rounds. Maybe, maybe. Okay, the start works. So where does it all go wrong for him? I guess here, because that was bad. He doesn't really know where to hit. Okay, but still in second. Losing a little bit. Oh, now it's a bad PC gamer with the respawn. Oh, that's where it goes wrong. Because that was terrible. He's still on PB pace. And he needs second at least. Well, now Author Time has respawned. Okay, if they get a draw out of this, I guess they'll be happy. Given that the carry player respawned. Oh wait, that happened. Although, again, I don't blame the player as much. It is a horrible drift. If you've tried it, you know. Still a draw. Still fine. Did the mods ban Flimsy?
Draw.
No, they just limited his powers. He's been nerfed a bit. Okay, he's once again made a start, but here he does it differently every round. That's a problem. At least he doesn't have to respawn. Oh, crash for Author Time. Like, Walsion are not out of this yet. Kinda bad, but makes it. They gotta do something this round. Why did he stop steering? What was that? Like, he had the line. And then just stopped steering and then killed it completely. Jumping like it's pole vault. But Random is doing a great job this round. I think this could be PB for Flimsy. This could be a 115. Yeah, indeed. 115-2.
Draw.
Play the map with way worse intended wall hits. Any intended wall hit is bad. Has like 15 minutes on the map. It's actually not that difficult to learn this map. This is one of the easier ones. To get to a level where you can compete in a match like this, let's say. I'd say in 15 minutes you can learn the map to do 114. 113 if you're like really good at the game. Especially if you have records of other players. And you're not just learning on your own. It's not that hard of a map. It's one of the easier ones. There's just a million things that can go wrong. Like randomly. Oh, they might get 1 point back. Okay, another PB for Flimsy. Now he's finally evolving. He's learning. Would take you 1 hour minimum? Ah, fair. I thought this one and air control were by far the easiest to learn. To play on an okay level. I feel like this map is learnable just through playing rounds. Let's say matchmaking or in a regional. Like, you don't need to play the part maps and everything. Obviously you do if you're playing against top level teams, but for a regional like this, I think it's learnable just through rounds against other players. Oh, that's bad. Nah. Now, this is a mistake that happens if you don't train it a bit more. So, like, I understand that mistake. The one that I don't understand is the one before where he just randomly stopped steering. Like, here he full steered but didn't make it, and he didn't know he was not gonna make it. So it's understandable. So in the end, like, deserved win for Halcyon. I think Random played pretty well here, like, just consistent. Not fast, but all rounds were okay. 113 high, 114 low. Again, for this level, that's okay. Feels similarly about Supercross. For me, Supercross is the exact opposite. Supercross, I really had to grind through part maps to get good on. When I just played it, I kept getting smashed in a matchmaking. So it wasn't even like top level, just decent players. Couldn't learn Supercross at all, just through rounds. Another cinema map, and this is the decider. Random the consistency, go. If he can do the same thing here, then they have a great chance. Exactly the same for me on Supercross. There's so many small details that you gotta learn, and then you gotta put it all together. I really needed part maps for that one. Because the decider is random. And random has respawn. Oh, Flimsy also respawned. Why, were you supposed to ban this or what? I can't remember what was in ban. Pipes. Yeah, pipes were the first ban. Second one... What was the second one? Someone banned Supercross. Someone banned two-wheeling. I can't remember. A hoop. So you banned one of those three, in addition to pipe dance. But you don't suck that much. Well, maybe Flims. Let's see the time. Yeah, 1:16.3. I've seen worse. Random is a player, not a decider. Thank you. I've seen the Safeway quite a lot today. What is he doing? Well, I guess he realized he doesn't have the time. Obviously, if you go safe the first time, you cannot make it then the one after. You can go risky, then safe, but you cannot go safe, then risky. Choose safers. But why would you go safe to the right? Then you have a much more difficult angle here. Yeah, of course. Like, it's so obvious that this is gonna happen. If you go safe, then you jump left. Oh. Yeah, I see. The statement "we suck ass" here makes more sense now. Well, it's up to Flimsy now. I've never seen a jump to the left. So you must have missed the match before then. I've seen it a couple of times. Oh, Flimsy goes safe. They're gonna get aced. Wait, Halcyon are gonna win this. Halcyon are in the lead. No way Halcyon lose. Yo, forever. You know who we're missing here? We're missing Cackney, the ultimate decision maker. I really enjoyed watching him on this map. Those who know, know. Alright, 2-4. We aren't playing last regional. That has already happened. So yes, I am aware. We cannot go back to the past and play the last regional. Oh, Flimsy with the respawn. It's all crumbling. Wait, author time not going safe. Random in first. No, they're gonna get stomped here. This isn't just gonna be a win. This is gonna be an absolute hammering. +8, +8. So why was this not banned then? This is crazy. It's the pipe obsession. You guys just wanna ban pipes. This is mad. You had 2 bans, and you didn't ban this. That's hilarious. And this is just easy. They can go double safe. I can't remember. It's either hoop, supercross, or 2-wheeling. I can't remember. One of the 3. Because those were the other 3 that got banned. I think you banned 2nd, 3rd. 4th was hoop. No. It wasn't hoop. Halcyon banned hoop. Yeah, supercross then. Supercross was the 3rd ban. 3rd overall. Yeah, that's crazy because this looks horrible. A 7-2. I thought Wilson would win this 2-0. Well, now you know for later. Because I still expect Wilson to make it into top 4. Like, they're not the worst team, so... Again, this is wrong. Like, this is so wrong. If you want to go safe, you want to jump to the left. Because it's a better angle for this. This time he's gonna make it, but he's making it too hard for himself. He's a Bob player, so he's pretty good there. Bob's skills don't really matter. Trust me. You don't gain on Bob. First Bob is irrelevant. Second Bob depends on how you do the ice part. Third Bob is irrelevant. Fourth Bob isn't even a Bob, so... Doesn't matter if you're a good Bob player. Like, you can maybe gain a 10th. Not much more. Everything else is way more important than Bob. He's going safe. Yeah, good decision. Had the gap. Alright, it's not over yet. Finally a good round by both. No, we don't know yet. Hold your horses. Where's Aziel and his horse-loving girlfriend? It's not over yet. They have the better start. That is a huge miss. Author time has made it. And he's jumping safe. Okay, they should get at least 1 point. Oh, bad PC gamer. Also with the respawn. Wait, random. He's second. It's over. It should be over. It's 3 seconds. Alright. Yeah, prepare the horses. It's over. It's so over. It's never been more over. Plus 30, they're gonna time him out. This is like matchmaking on this map. Plus 41. Author time the ball player, 120. And slaps the GG. He actually destroyed them on this map. I can't believe this. This is one of my favorite regionals the entire year. Who love to play this map, and they didn't play today. And against Boca, it kept getting banned. Nemesis also kind of like it, they didn't play. Okay. Good pick. One opponent left. Very high for Sebi, but flimsy with the respawn. One left from each side. And look at the gap already. We're just on pace. Flimsy with the last cost of the respawn. Hoop, best map of the pack. I'd say it's one of the better ones, if I was trying to be objective. Oh no. Oh no. Volsy are gonna ace this. Look at Sebi moving like a turtle. Can he make the jump? That looks good. Yeah, nice and easy. Fine. Flimsy. Very high. Yep. Ring checkpoint at top of the loop. It's weird with ring checkpoints, honestly. Because if you take it the wrong way, then you're stuck in a respawn loop. And then you gotta do a standing respawn to the previous one. And then the mapper has to build a custom standing respawn, which some are too lazy to do. And then also sometimes there is a custom respawn, but players don't know about it. Once again you're in the mud, as we've seen today. A good PC gamer killing it so far. But at the same time, is one mistake away from getting aced. There's always that threat here. If you make one mistake, it's immediately a respawn. Such a safe drift from Sebi. Very high, but I think Wally from Temu got it. That's also very high, no problem. Oh, Flimsy can get third. 5-1. Yeah, just FF and go next. It just is what it is.
Victory.
Hope Randomize can keep his spirits up. I hope he doesn't let this affect him too much. Just because they're gonna get destroyed here doesn't mean the match is over. Okay, a slower start. Both Volsian players make it, Randomize doesn't. 8-1 is looming. That's a pretty consistent start. Usually he gets a 0.9. This is also within 0.1 of that. Seems like he's got his line. Always executes it. No deviations, no problem. Oh, Flimsy got stuck. It's still fine. A victory is enough for them at this moment. Still puts them in a position to win next round with an ace. Such a high jump from Sebi. Where's Flimsy? He is catching, probably just not enough. Does Sebi make it? He does barely. Okay, 7-2. Even bigger lead. Yeah, and randomize says 118-3, so like he's not even close to contesting a bad PC gamer here. Flimsy also, that's okay. And Sebi 117.5. Should have banned Hoop instead of Supercross. Okay. There's the respawn. That's what A2 were waiting for. No way. Not like this. And now Sebi needs to stay second. That's very low. Oh. He's too far away from first, and he's far ahead of third. Just keep second and hope that the guy in first fails. That has to be the play. There's no reason to jump low. No matter how well you do it, you're not gonna catch the guy in first unless he respawns. There's simply no need. And there it is. Walsian win map 1 quite convincingly. So, in the end, maybe that's actually good for A2. Just get rid of the map. Get out of it as soon as possible. Because the more they play it, the more they're gonna suffer. Forget it ever happened. Focus on Ricochet. Because there's a chance there. Exactly. There's just no need. But I think that comes with experience. Because these players are all quite new to the competitive scene. It's stuff that comes pretty naturally to you when you play a lot or for a long time. But when you're kind of new, you kind of try to risk every race. Like a lot of players in matchmaking, for example, always go for a new PB. They don't really play the round in front of them, don't adapt at all. Don't even have to be full hot on. You can just check in some areas. When there's nothing really happening, just flick hot on quickly. Check how far ahead or behind you are. Complete carnage. Only Flimsy left. Everyone else either lost a lot or had to respawn. This is what I expect from Ricochet. And this is why A2 have a chance. Like, Flimsy was the worst of the two. Can Flimsy get another PB? That is the ultimate question right now. But he needs to keep it together. Softy B would not let this map happen, definitely not. This is his worst nightmare. Flimsy has lost so much, but then Sebi throws it away. I think Softy would get a heart attack from seeing this. Flimsy, no speed. What? No, he just got launched by the grip of the wall. That's crazy. Because he was angled upwards. And then he got grip and just got launched. That's why you keep the nose down when you jump onto that wall. So that doesn't happen. That was amazing. The A2 3-0. Good map choice. Much practice where I can check with hot on quickly. That's exactly what I do. I always have like two places, 1, 2 maybe, on a map where I can check and then make decisions based on that. Oh, Flimsy also with a mistake. It's looking grim for Walsion. And A2 are in full control here. Now things can still go wrong from this point. But a bad PC gamer is already quite far behind. Flimsy is very untrained here. That was a good section though. Jumps quite high. Still fine, randomized fighting. Oh, that's a bad mistake. Sebi is in first, so there will not be a lot of damage. That's a very slow approach. Or Sebi going left. That's the way. Okay, 114.9. We've seen much better from BC here, so I think A2 gotta take these chances. If PC is in the mud, they gotta get more out of the rounds. I think a draw is not good enough. Because if he stops failing the start, then Walsin could start chipping away at that 3-point lead, little by little. This is it. This is it. This is it. Let's see what happens. Does he know? He made it. No. He made it. Randomize made it as well. So how did Binks not make it? Oh, he must have just got a cleaner jump through the checkpoint. Damn, they know how to do it. I am positively surprised. Yeah, they both made it. Crazy. Binks was stuck there for 50 seconds. Sebi with the swing. NA shitting on EU. EU can't even respawn there. Ah, but both of them made it. My mind is blown. Okay, 113-2. And this is exactly what I mean. So they're gonna get a victory. And he is the fastest player by far. So they're just gonna farm these victories. So whenever he fails, they gotta get at least a victory. At least, if not more. And these performances, I think I need to come back next year. Yeah, you should. You don't even have to be that trained. It's gonna be enough. Okay. Well, that's one out of the way. Randomize how? Randomize is trolling. That's another victory for Wilson, possibly. Not sure if Sebi can catch up. That's almost half a second. They're gonna need one more round where a bad PC gamer fails, I think. Well, Flimsy has given them a draw. Chance! Come on, randomize. Come on, randomize. Yes, safe drift. He's got it. It's half a second. If he doesn't make a mess of this, he's got it. He's got it. Don't fly out. Hey, they got an ace. I think they got the map now. 8-3 should be enough. They should be able to get a draw, a loss, some combination of those. I think this is enough to force the decider. And then we go full cinema again. That's bad. At least survives. Ooh, okay, realizes that he has to respawn. It's all on Sebi now. So Sebi needs to focus on beating Flimsy. Just ignore bad PC gamer here. Just beat Flimsy. Get the 1 point. And he has the lead. It's 1.5. Get the point. So far, so good. Go a bit wider here for the speed. Yes. Very safe, very nice. He should have it at this point. Unless he does the same thing as Flimsy. Nah, that looks good. Flimsy is failing more. Very clean. Yep, he's got it. That's 1 point. One more. Imagine Wolsian lose 2 in a row. Who would have thought? And it's looking kind of realistic right now. Hey, you gotta love Trackmania physics. What other game would give you something like that? We are truly blessed. Yeah, it's wood. That's why that happens. Look at the start by Wolsian. Okay. This is the best team start that they've had. Sebi is almost 0.6 down. Flimsy on a mad PB. Has to be. Oh, but then he gets a bad RNG. No, he got the slowdown when he jumped over the wall. And that could be enough, and now he respawns. He got killed by RNG. That's so bad. That is one of the worst sections of the map where he failed. Sebi clipped the hole, but it doesn't matter anymore. It's 9 seconds. It's actually over. That is such a bad part. There's always a chance he would have failed somewhere else, but this just feels extra bad. And there they go. A2 equal the score. 1-1. We are going to the decider. It's normal wood. It's just really weird. When you angle the car like that, you get punished harshly.
Draw.
Very efficient performance by A2, I'd say. They were given 2 opportunities to ace, they took both. And now. Let's see. 119.9. 119.3, but he can troll. 119.7. 124. Yeah, it is losable. Definitely is. And the thing is, this is where randomized threw hard the previous match. Can he banish his demons? Like, this is the chance for him to redeem himself. So it's like, will he be able to not think about that and perform the way he can, or will he think about it and make it even worse? Will he ruminate or not is the real question. A look at the start. And so far so good for A2. Carrying on the momentum. Gear drop for Flimsy. Bad PC gamer, too far behind to do anything really. No, that's horrible. No, you cannot make it if you crash there. But randomize also. Nah, they're both so far behind. I think randomize is gonna need an aspirin soon. So many releases, barely makes the jump. Let's see what Sebi is doing. Playing very smart. Because he has the gap, so use it. Another respawn. Very chaotic first round. This is so winnable for both teams.
Draw.
How strong is randomize? 90% crashes. Not sure I've ever seen this before on map 3. Good start. Now all four pretty close. Safe jumps. No mistakes, all of them get the drift. And now this section, which can decide a lot. Slow for Sebi. And Wolcian are on their way to get the ace. Just gotta survive the second half. This could be a huge round. Sebi needs to push. That's so much more speed than a bad PC gamer. Gets second. Now there's no room for safing. He has to get this second place. That's good. Just needs one more. He can get first even. Decent release. So close. And he's got it. Sebi saves the day again. Decent end.
Draw.
Can he do it a few more times? Okay, all of them actually kept the gear. I mean, their starts are decent. They just lose a lot of time later on. High for randomized, but at least he's still in. Super close for second. BC is really far ahead. But it can all change right here. What is that line? He's gonna have enough to make it, but it's gonna be slow. And now once again it's on Sebi. Randomized also respawns, doesn't really change much. Sebi quite safe in second, but might need first. Oh, that's super safe. Doesn't really help him. Nah, not like this. This time Wolcian will get the victory. 119.8. That might be too fast for A2. Budget Neil and Richie. Neil problem. It's still winnable for A2. But randomized needs to have a clean round. Also jump a bit lower here, like he's saving that too much. Well, this round he has to beat Flimsy. If they want to get something out of this map and this match, he has to beat Flimsy. He's messed it up quite badly. That is enough to make it, though, just really slow. Hey, Sebi's still in first, so this could be 5-5. Randomized should just keep it tight. Don't lose to Flimsy, that should be his job. And then wait for a possible mistake from PC. These are very safe drifts. Can he make this jump? That's gonna be bumpy. Okay, we have a fight. We have a fight. Good release. Randomize the GOAT. He actually did it. They're ahead. No chance Wolcyon lose this. No, what an end. See, sometimes always saves to the point you can't make it. Yeah, that checks out. Seems like he is trying to be too safe. Then goes overboard. But that was good. 2 points ahead now. Wolcyon gotta wake up. And again, very efficient. Flimsy was in the mud and they used the opportunity to the fullest. Oh, that's horrible. It's gonna be way more than 3. He has no speed. Well, and now Sebi can carry. They have 2 points of a gap. If they can get maybe one more here. A lot of pressure on a bad PC gamer. He realistically needs to win this. Like, second isn't enough. Because Sebi is quite consistent here. It's gonna be difficult to ace past him. Now Flimsy with the respawn, he's dead last this round. And this is the important fight. Got his best ever end there. Yep. Ooh, Sebi again, more speed. If I was Sebi, I would full risk this. Because even with a respawn, you beat Flimsy. Nice. Great job there. He doesn't have it. Wait, where's Randomized? Too far behind. Full saving. But Sebi wins again. And that's another point in favor of A2. 8-5. That's huge. Because now Sebi just needs to beat Flimsy 2 more times. And that's doable. Wolcyon need an ace. Okay, better start for Flimsy. But then he messes it up. .7 now. Oh no. Oh, that is horrible. He's out. They could lose this. Again, Sebi has to push. Push for the win. I would push here for the win. Because with a respawn, he still beats Flimsy. You gotta push. Nah, Randomize has it locked. It's 11 seconds. No chance is it correct to save. You have to push. All in. Worst case scenario, it's 6-9. Best case scenario, you just win. That's good, but PC got it good as well. If he gets this spot on, then maybe. Ah, it's not enough. Well, at least one more round. Yeah, 2 losses is fine, but they're not even gonna get a loss if Flimsy ends up 12 seconds behind. Wait, what does Sebi have? 119.8 or something?
Draw.
I guess he just decides to save it. I'm just saying I wouldn't. 119.7, but yeah, might be in practice. Well, either way, this is a great position to be in. Because Wolcyon need an ace, and... I was gonna say, wouldn't be enough to win, like they could still lose the match later. But this is huge! This is exactly what they need. Imagine randomized carries now. Hey, Sebi... not really catching... That's horrible! They have a genuine chance, and randomize is out. They're gonna come back. See, this is why you push. This is why you try. Because this can happen. And they're back. Imagine they throw this. That was such a big release. Like, he barely made it. Yeah, he did, I guess. Well, 9-9. It's still winnable for both. Or maybe Wilson were just playing with their food. Let's see. We're close to overtime. And this is going to be really important. To see who avoids the Tasket in the semis. All four get the start. Oh, he didn't Neo. Can he even Neo? He had both skids. Now we know Randomize will save this jump. Correct decision, I guess. All four still in. But this is where it gets funky. Randomize got it pretty good. That messed it up later. Oh, Sebi needs to win again. Sebi versus a bad PC gamer. Because Randomize is only losing compared to Flimsy. That changes everything. That changes absolutely everything. It might actually be over. Randomize needs to survive. No! No! He hit the brick and they lost.
Victory.
How is that possible? How do you hit the brick after everything? What? I meant games. Okay, that could be important. However, let's hope Wilson just win. That is a horrible start for Richie already. Doesn't even make it clean. There's a chance here for Wilson, come on. Yeah, I think Halcyon are in the mud no matter what. I think it's over for them. Well, Dummy 1v2. It's not looking good. Richie with a respawn as if he wasn't in the mud deep enough. Now he's in the Earth's core. And Dummy can still get second, but PC has quite strong ends. That's a very nice jump. It might be over before it began. Yeah, but that's a tie that's very easy to resolve. Then you're gonna get 2 ties if they win, but both ties are easy to resolve. The problem is when there's 3 teams that are tied. That's much more difficult to resolve, because they all beat each other. That's the problem we have. This would solve everything. As you can see, Wilson are taking this very seriously. No messing around. They know what the job is. Oh, look at this start from Dummy. Oh, Flimsy with the respawn, but PC is still there to defend that 3-0 lead. Richie just doesn't look like himself today. Yellow cars. Did you try to type cards? Wilson are guaranteed playoffs. Both today and global playoffs. It's just about the seeding. Because it's much better to get second or third than fourth. That's the main thing. Oh, Flimsy with the respawn. Nice try. This is a mess. 1:18.4 winning time. Oh, I know, blaming the ref.
Victory.
Still good for Walsian. This time much slower start for Dummy. Makes it at least, but Richie is so slow here. As long as Wilson wins one map, they take second seed. I think they take second seed no matter what. Everything is stacked in their favor. They might just win the match. Not like this. And Flimsy is really trying to throw. Flimsy wants to see what happens when there's a 3-team tie. This is still close. I think PC can win this. Yep, he's got it. Yeah, Holcyon are in the mud. Clearly. Feels like no matter what happens, Wilson end up second or... Yeah, and Holcyon end up fourth. Which means A2 end up third. Okay. Chance for Tescat. Flimsy needs to step up now. He won round 1. Now's the time to be the hero again. Okay. That makes his life a lot easier. Pretty good that checkpoint there. Richie also with a mistake. Flimsy's got a pretty good lead now. That was so risky. Doesn't even keep the gear. Another mistake. He's actually caught up despite all of those mistakes. And massive gaps. This is a closest fight. Flimsy lands it. Nice 1:17.5. Might be the best time we've seen in this match. Bad PC gamer with the safe route.
Draw.
Still Walsian in the lead. Will Richie wake up at some point and find a muscle memory buried somewhere deep within? Oh, Flimsy again. Not that bad, I guess. Oh, best checkpoint yet. We haven't seen a .8 yet. Okay, Dummy keeps the gear even. This is a pretty good round. That's a high jump. We'll at least get a lot of exit speed. And Richie has overtaken PC. Oh, he has to go safe. Huge. Tescat with the chance to win. Oh, Richie's got it. Damit's got it as well. Barely. It is enough. Wow, he threw it in the drift. 7-4, 7-6 Descad. Yeah, good idea. It's probably best you don't mention the words initial seed. Even if it does come to that. Well, track point for Tascad. Quite a few mistakes by Flimsy. I'm not sure Dummy can make this. Oh, but PC with the respawn as well, and he's trying again. Works for him. Flimsy in second, Richie first. And Richie has indeed woken up. But he needs first here. Otherwise, we get... Okay, 8-8. Richie has to respawn even. How bad is it? No way. They just aced and now they're gonna throw it away. What a regional this has been. Flimsy? He's still first though. Flimsy is just trolling a little bit. No problem. He got the tilt. No. When he jumped, he was too far left. He clipped the left side of the block, which tilted the car to the left, and that's why he didn't make it. There was no need for that. Like, he had such a big lead. I can't believe this. Like, at this point, I should believe, given everything we've seen today, but I still can't believe this has happened. That's an insane throw. That's almost like hitting that plastic brick. Might be the most cinema regional I've ever seen. I would agree. Boca or Swift? It's not decided yet, but Boca have a massive lead. But we'll see after global playoffs. Chance number 567 for Wolsian. Surely they get it now. And they do need the ace to win right now. Richie not really making up any ground. Drops the gear even. He's not making any progress here. It's 0.4 now. It's okay, they'll throw again. That's a slow drift too. He went over the gap, nothing happened. Can they make the jump? They have another chance. They just have to make the jump. It looks good for both. They both landed. They actually win the map. What a match this has been. They're just trolling a little bit. It's like the previous match. You think they're gonna lose, but nah. They've got it under control. It's fine. One team gets the spot, both can get it. The other just has to do well in the global playoffs. Like, let's say they get first and second in the global playoffs, then both go. Or they get, I don't know, first and fourth with... There's a million combinations. You'll have to wait, but one of those two will go plus another team. In addition to Jetlag and Pop Bros. Can Wolsian win this match and prevent a three-way tie? Good start for Wolsian. I'm in the wrong camera. Nice turn there. This is perfectly fine for Wolsian. Just chill, wait for a Richie mistake. He's not played well today. And we've seen absolute carnage in this ending. Richie! Now Wolcyon are doing it. They've got it. Starting strong with an ace. How did this team actually lose a match? Oh, that's not enough. He lands on the grass. Unbelievable. That has happened quite a few times today.
Victory.
It's fine though. They'll win anyway in the end. We know how the script works at this point. Very nice section by Richie. And Dami is also close this time. Slow transition, but he's kind of close still. Oh, Richie, horrible place to crash. Let's see how bad it is. Nah, he's in the mud. Dami has to do something here. Another golden opportunity for Wolcyon. They gotta take this. It's half a second. A little lag, but no problem. Still half a second. Just don't miss the plastic. No. Not again.
Victory.
Maybe they just prefer victories. How does something always go wrong? That was Richie. Again, another chance. He's crashed again. How many times? And this was picked by Teskad. Okay, good NASCAR. Dummy will close the gap a little bit. Then he loses again on the reactor section. Playoffs, just stage 2. The full map pack from stage 2. It's not looking good, but we have seen this before. And there he goes, he crashes again. Oh, he loses to Richie even, and he clips again. Goes for the old strat. Flimsy gets it. PC goes safe. They found a way to throw again. It's 5-3. It's still fine though. Still a 2-point lead. Now it's Dummy a bit behind. Not a big deal though, as we know that Wolcyon will troll the end. I keep switching in the middle of custom camera. Still looking good for Wolcyon. Dummy double respawn. They would definitely take a draw here. Now Dummy is in the mud. Richie with another mistake. 4th chance to ace in a row. Will this be it? It's so bad. He has to go safe. Where is Richie? They blew it again, both. It's not even a victory. How is this possible? How does that round end up not even being a victory? I can't believe this. This end doesn't work.
Draw.
Oh boy. It's somehow this is 6-4 and not 12-0. Richie again with a horrible start. Maybe they're just testing the limit. How many times can this situation happen before it blows up in their faces? PC just yo-yoing a bit from 2nd to 4th. And there's gonna be a round like this when they both miss the end and then they get aced. And then they lose the decider. Nice, 1st and 3rd. Dummy is still close though. He could snack on any mistake in the identity. Goes for the better strat. Oh no. Again. Somehow they turned this into a loss again. Unbelievable. +9. 7-6. Alright. Previous time that they were in 7, they won with an ace. Now people say history repeats itself. Maybe they were waiting for 7 points. And now they ace. There we go. It has to be. It just has to be. This is the round. It's all coming together. The planets have aligned. Come on, dummy. 1v2. It was so close. But a really bad entry for Dummy. Richie is down and out. Dummy needs 2nd at least. That only pushes it into sudden death. They gotta get it right once. It's the law of averages. It says that at some point they're gonna get it right both at the same time. Here we go. They got it. They got it. I told you. They got it. When it's 7 points, they lock in. Easy for Wolsian. Wiggity did say. Easy 2-0 for the boys. Actually demolished. That's good. Yeah, because they played beginnings. And now it's not even in the map pack. Alright, better start for Wolsian. Here we go. And that's rough as well. Now at this point, yeah, look at Flimsy's PB. So he's improved it. He has played this outside of the matches. And this is a great start. Now again, this is the map that Wolsian lost before in the first match today. But they look so much better now. Yeah, now they're serious now that they've beaten everyone. Well, everyone else. Yeah, so that beginnings or Supercross pick might not even matter if it stays like this. Nicely done. The beast has been awakened. Might be over for everyone. I like how he's the only one doing the faster start. props for that. Oof. And now they're behind. Let's see, what can they do in this situation? Right after acing. Okay, Flimsy is catching. Gets pretty good RNG. Better than author time. Oh, then messes it up. Bad place to crash. Ah, he's out of this. All on PC. Not the best, not the worst turnaround. Oh, and now it's rough. Because from this point, you don't really respawn. You can only lose a bit of time, but PC is so far behind. Although we did see a crash in that checkpoint there. That has indeed happened today, among other things. That's pretty good. Now, Halcyon strike back immediately. Alright, alright. They came to play. Yeah, now it's cinema for different reasons. This is a lot cleaner driving than before. Who flew? And nobody has to respawn at least. Oh, Flimsy does now. Full crash. Haven't we already seen only aces on this map? Which match was that? Like Boca against Big, maybe. It's happening again. Halcyon, just nice and easy, not panicking after getting aced first round. Looks good, just don't do the same thing and get stuck in the checkpoint. Nice. Oh, not the best jump there, but good enough for the situation. No, Big can qualify. Of course they can. Come back in 2 weeks to see if they do. Well, 6-3. Time for Walsian to ace now. Ooh, not like this though. Both of them. We are on our way to see another ace. But again, this gap is huge. Shit map go next. Someone quick / next. Well, 9-3. Nah, it's crazy, right? Styles make fights, I guess. They absolutely dunked on Tascad. Like, it wasn't even close. They were absolutely trolling and still winning by a pretty significant margin on the second map. It's not over yet. He just missed the hole. America delivering again. More chatting shit. We need this in Europe, definitely. But if you say something like this, people start crying. And they've been bashing each other constantly. Well, Oh, Wilson got away with one there. And now AT, after chatting shit, it's not looking that good. Oh, random bad RNG, AT into the pole. They're actually gonna get ace now. Less chatting, more driving. Flimsy got the slowdown because he landed in between the blocks. Did he get the checkpoint? Flimsy with the respawn. Did get the checkpoint random. Just barely. That must have been like pixel. Yep, Flimsy throwing. Alright, 9-5 is massive. Just one more point needed. That's one of the better times we've seen, I think.
Draw.
Exactly, chest shit got banged. Although not this time, it's actually Flimsy who got banged. Alright, all eyes on Flimsy. There was one mistake. Oh no. He can't come back from this. Like, he should be the fastest player here. It's less than half a second, so this is doable. Good section as well. Fastest one. Oh, but Flimsy is flapping around. It's 0.33. Again, that is fine, but... Oof, barely survives. He is running out of track. And now it's over. And that's a really bad place to crash. And these two just need one of them to survive. Looking good. Of course, random wins the most random map ever. Makes sense. It's all rigged. Now the horses can be freed.
Victory.
It's fine. It's all part of the script. Map 4. Supercross. Maybe they don't even lose Supercross. Like, surely they win this and... I mean, Sideswipe, you never know. They could troll Sideswipe again and get punished way more. 81 Ricochet. What a regional this is. Ricochet most played map today by far. Across both regionals. So AT with the respawn. Wilson already in the driving seat. Pretty decent start again. Now Random has to pull off a surprise here. Oh, that's very low. He was never keeping the gear with that. But then again, he was losing anyway, so it doesn't really change much. So they've got a 0.5 lead, give or take. And this is the one map where they usually don't throw. There was one by PC when he jumped off of the left side of the thing. It's fine, it's fine. He had it all calculated. Nah, it wasn't even close. Come on, he had a few more pixels.
Ace.
It's all calculated. Best possible timeline for a regional. We're still waiting for the pipe dance in the final. That's what I'm living for. That is bad. Bonk. Well, they've got a 3-0 lead. Flimsy is way better here than on Ricochet, so... should be fine for Walsian. Both players beating their individual opponents. Yeah, more driving, less horning. It's so hard to catch up here. There's nothing happening really. The gap between the other two pretty much the same as well. So we're just waiting for a mistake. But Flimsy's got it. Good jump, height more than good enough. A little bit messy, but he got it.
Victory.
Arsenal shirt in the back, yeah, of course. Only the best. He's chatting way too much. Average American, I guess. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're more focused on chatting than driving. He's like 60. That's not that young though. Paco wasn't like this when he was 15. But then again, Neon is like this and he's 16, so maybe Paco is the outlier, not the other ones. It should be easy for them. One more jump, not even close to the left edge. Cleanest landing so far. Very good driving. Like a few mistakes here and there, but overall, very clean. Not taking any risks here. Not really been that close either. Like 8-1, complete domination. What you would expect here?
Ace.
One more victory or ace. Yes, game week 3 has decided the champion. Ooh. At least he recognized that he had to go safe. But this safe way is criminal. This map has horrible safe ways, like in general. It's not just that one. All of them are horrible. The final one is probably the best, and the second one is even worse than the first one. Oh, Flimsy can win it now for Walsian. 80 with the respawn, it's actually over. He didn't chat after the previous round. I've noticed that. Random also with the respawn. It's fine. Flimsy already in the second loop. Another respawn for 80. Yep, that is enough. Yeah, 1-1. Halcyon, after going 1-0 up, couldn't do anything here.
Ace.
Playing FPL, of course. What else would I be doing in life? And now, let's see. Let's focus here on the Wosian's ends. Let's see if they can do better than the previous match. Or if it's gonna be just a cinema. And if Hosen can do better than Teskad. 110-4, 110-4. Almost the exact same PBs. The same as AT. Congratulations. Surely now they know. They nailed the final round of the last match. Now they've got it. Flimsy's already dead. Never mind. It's even worse. Is 80 old enough to play? Well, people are saying he is. You need to be 16. Thought he was 15? I don't even know. I don't think anyone cares, honestly. Paco was 15 when he played and nobody cared. Nobody even checks. Look at the state of esports. Flimsy is still behind. But let's see. This is it. Oh, just barely gets it. It was so close to the grass again. No, he gets sniped. Good start for Wolsian.
Victory.
His ass is getting no money anyway. True. SK says they check. Yeah, he says a lot of things. Strange mistake. But they definitely don't. He's still fine though. I think he can get second from this point. 80 in the mud. Nah, they only start caring if a player is doing exceptionally well. I think. This seems to be even easier for Wolsian. Once again. Can they slay the end? Is that short? He's done it again. At least Flimsy got it. How does this happen so often? It's actually last. But it's enough to get third. Every time.
Victory.
He played World Tour last year. Alright, apparently he was definitely underage then. Yeah, but as you can see, nobody cares. Maybe he's even underage this year. Maybe he's gonna be underage next year. Nobody knows. Okay. That's one down. Wolsian are still somehow winning this. Uniquely a Wolsian issue. Yeah, I have never seen this by another team. Like, I've seen that mistake, but not this often. Like, it doesn't happen every other round. Yeah, well, maybe he's Benjamin Button and he's aging in reverse. Somehow they're still ahead. Plus 11, so they can actually miss and still get a draw from this. Let's see. No, 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 it was so obvious. It was so obvious. It's fine. Plus 5 only. See, they still got a draw. Like, why bother improving if you don't get punished?
Draw.
See, they will never learn. Someone has to beat them. It's the only way. They keep doing it and they keep winning. That's the problem. This chat. Another chance. We've seen this so many times. In what way will this go wrong? And they need a victory now to get to 7. I think that's the key. That was so synchronized. Oh, the gap keeps increasing. And we're getting to the point of the map where we gotta focus on Walsian players. That was good. It's over half a second. However, this time, if they both miss, they could get aced. Let's see. That's good. Ah, they got it. They actually got it. It's that time of the match when the planets align and they actually got it. A3. More chatting. For the sake of chatting. I guess in NA you gotta be 18 to learn 5+3. Different school system. It's looking good for Walsian. They've got 4 seconds. But can they make it twice in a row? I don't think we've seen this yet. Did both of them make it twice in a row? Flimsy actually killing it on this map. Oh, that was too close to the wall. Damn. It doesn't feel the same when they don't have top 2. Now it doesn't count if he makes it. No, it doesn't count. They win the map, but it doesn't count. They need to be in the top 2. And then make it twice in a row. We have not seen that yet. And now it's Supercross. Let's see what happens.
Victory.
It should have been beginnings, but it is what it is. Halston wanted to try something new. GG for y'all. Highly doubt that. But thanks for joining. Let's see who's better here. So I was told that Author Time is a Bob player. So I want to see some magic. I want to see him gain in every Bob block. Surely that's how Bob works in this game, right? It's very obvious when someone is a better Bob player. You know exactly why he gains in Bob. What are their PBs? 159, 115.5. Okay, I mean, if he can get close to that, then it's not that bad. A little over jump, but it's fine. Oh, doesn't no slide. Full focus on Bob. Okay, not the worst ice slide. Yeah, good Bob. Weird lines after, but the Bob was good. Here we go again. Obviously, there's nothing to do with that Bob. Anyone getting the slowdown? Nope. It's quite even. Oh, until that happened. How did he survive? I mean, at least he doesn't have to respawn, but... What is that line? They picked this map with that line. How did they possibly win this? What was that? I'm confused. NA has the best in-game chat.
Draw.
Like, do these people even like a single map? Alright, round 2. Again, we gotta focus on the end. Like, was that a fluke? Was that a mistake? Or do they actually drive the end like that? Oh, you like Hoop. Alright, that's one map at least. Very even this round. Oh, Flimsy with the mistake. Maybe this was a good choice after all. And that is terrible. You don't want to crash before Bob. Chance for Halcyon. One player left and we know he hates the map. But then Random drops the gear, gets the slowdown. Both keep gear 3. Chance for AT to redeem himself on ice. This is much better than terrible exit. Let's see. Much better this time. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, this seems very even.
Draw.
I can't see the logic behind picking this over beginnings. This can go either way. And Wolcyon are 8 points away from the grand final. Very bumpy, but survives. Wait, Flimsy has 115.3, PC 115.6. The line by author time. Again, it's Random in last. He's really struggling on this map. But Flimsy with the mistake. Random able to overtake. Again, PC holding strong in first. Look at him bounce around. Somehow keeps all the speed. Oh, that's bad. That is the worst thing you can do there. Alright, Wolcyon can go up in the lead now. If they survive the identity. But AT is so much faster. Look at the Bob player go. Okay. See, he loses on Bob, but then he gains on the identity. That's how it works. It's 3-3. Just trading punches so far. And AT does seem decent here, but Random is really struggling. Chance now for Halcyon. PC has been the better of the two for Wolcyon. Uh-oh. Time for Flimsy to step up. He does have a decent PB, but maybe he just hasn't touched the map in a long time. Or maybe he fluked the PB. Oh, drops the gear and very late as well. Avoids the slowdown, avoids the gear down as well, but very late into the ice slide, which gives him a terrible line. Oh, he needs full wrist. I respect the attempt. Come on. full YOLO. Nice try. Good attempt. He was just too far behind. The ice slide cost him. Had good identity. Just he entered the ice slide way too late and lost too much. So Halcyon winning. Walcyon struggling. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We might have to go to the decider. Which is air control, I believe. What? How does someone slide out there? But usually you slide out in the middle of the ice slide and you go like backwards. He slid out to the side, like off the map. I've never seen that one before. But either way, this is huge for Halcyon. Drops the gear. I think it is. What else is there? It's not beginnings, because beginnings is the one that RNG'd out of the map pool. They're actually gonna ace here. Oh, PC saves 8,000s.
Victory.
That doesn't matter though. Or does he just prolong the suffering? Oh, much better start now for Walcyon. And that's a bad bulb entry for the bulb player. No way. Imagine if that snipe saves them. They have a great chance to ace. Random is saving a lot. Has to gear up then. And then gears down again. That was terrible there for Random. Now he's in trouble. Oh, but PC is throwing. What a round this is. Still close. Keeps gear 3. Back to second. Avoids the slowdown, but gets the gear down. Okay, ice slide. Kind of same for both. That's good. They're gonna ace this. And they're back in business. 8-7. Match point Walcyon. And seems like when the Bob player is in trouble, Halcyon are in trouble. Bob player crashing Bob is unheard of, indeed. Yeah, Halcyon gotta win this now. Early mistake for Random. And if AT just wins both rounds, they're fine. But easier said than done. Right, decent bob for Random. Better dirt as well, keeps the gear. PC too wide a little bit. Both Walcyon players losing. But then bad bulb entry for Random. They're just going back and forth, like all of them making so many small mistakes. Losing a little bit of time here, a little bit of time there. What a jump there by Random. AT with a mistake. PC with a mistake. What is happening here? Flimsy completely out. Wait, it's over. We go to map 5. Or go safe. He knows. And it is enough. We're going map 5. No, absolute shit show in the Bob section. We are going to map 5. Like, how are Walcyon struggling that much? Like, this is the team that got pummeled by both A2 and Teskad. And yet Wolsian are really struggling with them. Alright, we are gonna see the decider. Top 3 creation players, me, myself, and I. We just have some maps we'll win on and other maps we will lose on. And you didn't even play beginnings or pipe dance in this one. That's also worth noting. Well, it's for all the marbles. Who wins this could have a decent chance in the grand final. No mistakes so far. Random seems good here. That is a very promising start. But 80 is in last. Nice section for both him and Flimsy. PC out in front. 18 out third. So close here for second. Again, they seem to be very evenly matched here. Flimsy now dropping down. PC cannot afford a mistake. Nice jump. PC has made a mistake. It's up to Flimsy to defend now. Can he avoid the brick? Yes, he can, but Wolsian win the first one. We've seen this story before, although it was against a different team, and Wolsian won the thriller. It's just a question that I don't like answering, like any of those. It's a childish question. It's pointless. Random with the first mistake this time. Chance for Wolsian. Oh, Flimsy with a little touch. 80 overtakes. That's bad. Flimsy back into second. Now Random is closer. But overjumps. Barely stays alive there. Again, Wolsian, but they've thrown this so many times. That's bad. They gotta get it done now. Both red players respawned. Yep, they got it. Tesket barely won. But it's expected though. So Tesket against one of these. Thanks for the prime, Alex Share. Really appreciate it. Oh no. Oh no. Not after acing. It's not over yet. Flimsy is throwing. Random quite far behind, and we have seen PC in these situations. Can be a bit shaky. Yeah, no problem. Now they're pretty spread out. That was bad. Little bouncy. PC still in first, has a decent lead. It's not easy to catch up 0.3 on this map, it's very technical. No real spots where you can lose that much in one go. Now it's 0.5. Flimsy also catching Random. Oh, risky, very risky, but he makes it. Also goes for the left, right. No, I respect it. Nice try. Nice try. And the other two, no changes.
Draw.
5-3 is still close. Oh, what are the PBs? 0.9, 0.8, 0.7. And then PC with a 0.3. Flimsy struggling a little bit. But much better than previous round. Good drift. That is really good. What a jump. That was pixel perfect. Got grip so early on. Over jump for PC. We lose a lot. It's up to Flimsy now. That's a mistake. 80 also, and all of a sudden PC back into second. Huge comeback. Can Wolsian go up to 8-3? Both make it. Just 3 more jumps. Oh, that's horrible. 2 out of 3 done. 1 more. And the plastic brick. But the brick works for them. As I said. The brick only impedes opponents. A3, 2 points away. More convincing than against A2. They are playing much better on this map. And I think Tascad can learn a lot from this match about what they want to pick. But it's not over yet. They can still throw this. Oh, random is out, and now Halcyon are in huge trouble. Now AT has to win. That is a very costly respawn. Over 5 seconds, almost 6 seconds. Not the best section by AT. Also with low speed, you gotta jump to the left, not to the right. And crashes as well. 30 seconds of the map left for Wolsian to secure the grand final. Against a team that they have already beaten. They'll slow down there for PC. Not a big deal. 2 more jumps. Very safe, which is fine as Flimsy is quite far ahead. And Random is 10 seconds behind. And that will be enough. Another ace for Wolsian. PB for Flimsy. Nicely done. Played much better than against A2 on this map. We saw exactly that strategy in the last NCSA. And it didn't work. We just saw a 3-0 hammering by Puff Bros. Now Flimsy is already behind. So maybe it was a good pick. Also messes up the landing. He's gonna lose even more. Still looking good for Tascad, as the PC is a little bit unstable in the second half here. That dummy with a very slow section. We'll have to definitely settle for third. No chance to attack PC here. But maybe Richie can. 0.25. He has had some issues in this section, but this time does it much, much better. Oh, he misses the drift. That's a new one. It is a very strange mistake there, especially for such a good player. That was a pixel perfect by Flimsy. Holy. And Wolsian get the victory. Strange mistake by Richie there.
Victory.
You really shouldn't be getting no slides in that turn. Grand prize of getting off Trackmania. I mean, both of them gotta play the global playoffs. So they're not done with the season yet. That was PC. Big mistake after a victory. But it is Flimsy in first. Bad section for Dummy. So this time it's Richie versus Flimsy. And Richie has not been that convincing today. Decent section. Kills the nose down for some reason. So that is not gonna help him in his pursuit of first place. Just keeps losing more and more. Terrible drift. Is this even Richie? Who is playing? Must have sold his account. It's messing up the drifts. Okay, gets the jump at least. Because there was nobody even close to him. Flimsy doing the left-right thing, even though he doesn't need to. That should be a confidence boost for him. And then PC almost gets third.
Draw.
So far a bit of a mess this. Best player in NCSA region is a French guy. Not today. I wouldn't even know who was the best today. It's been all over the place completely. I wouldn't say Richie has been the best today. I honestly don't know. Maybe PC, but he's crashed so many times. It's hard to say. Dummy with the respawn. Walsion actually killing it. Richie needs to stop trolling. Okay, this time it makes sense that he killed the nose down because he was too far on the left. Okay. It just looked like he stopped steering and crashed. But Dummy is so far behind. It feels like another missed opportunity for Wilson. And this is why it's just so hard to say who was the best individually. There's been so many of these random mistakes. Finally clean round for Richie. 119.7. Yeah, big improvement. Just for the sideswipe and performance. Oh, maybe he does as the content king. He has one more shot at that end. Still 1 point lead for Walsian. Because Dummy has failed the jump twice now. Nice section. Richie looking better and better. Dummy again 3 times in a row. It's gonna be difficult for them to overturn a deficit if he keeps crashing there. Little too far right there for Flimsy. Had to readjust not to hit the poles. Nice turn from PC. Richie finally nails the drift. PC coming back strong. Equal now. Richie with a slightly better section. Into the 2 jumps. Richie with a better angle. Has gained quite a lot with that. One more release, but Flimsy with the respawn. And this could be 5-5. Nicely done. Best round yet. I think that's the fastest time we've seen. Not sure if anyone has done a 0.5. So Richie is warming up. I think Walsian need to finish this off quickly. The longer this goes on, the more likely it is that Richie is gonna find the muscle memory and start stomping them. That was too close even. Can't go through the pole, mate. But at least he finally survives this. Drops the gear. Keeps losing. But Richie is first. Again, bad section for Dummy. But he's not losing that much because both Wolcyon players are also losing. Yep, Richie is back. This is the Richie that we've seen in the previous regionals. Half a second lead. Looking quite good for a draw. One more jump. One more brick. Oh, no problem. Another 119. It's gonna be hard, I think, for Wolcyon if he keeps driving Regu 119. Just any 119. Doesn't even need to do 0.5. And we're getting into the territory where one ace is absolutely game breaking. Good save. Could have gone much worse. Now that's bad. Does he make this? Both have completely died. And that's exactly it. That is it. If they just secure the ace here, it's all in Richie's hands then. It's 2.5 seconds of a gap. As long as he doesn't respawn, this is gonna be fine. It's not the hardest map in the world. Like, the identity is quite easy. If you know you've got a massive gap, you just release a bit more. Then it depends if he plays with Hot On or not. Flimsy, another respawn. Now it's almost 5 seconds between second and third. That's good. Brick, the last opponent. Can't do anything. Another 119. I think Richie just leveled up. Wolcyon needed to get a bigger lead in the start when he was crashing. Might be too late. And now it's Richie versus whoever is the second player of Wolcyon, which is scary for them. Not like this. Alright, well, that's the end of this map. Just go next. They've seen enough. 11 seconds. That was very anticlimactic, but they were 3 points behind anyway. Like, they needed an ace, that's the thing. It was highly unlikely anyway. It's not like they did this when it was 9-9. This was picked by Tascad. They're hoping to win the next 2 maps anyway. Like, it's not the end of the world for Wolcyon by any means. Still fine for them, as long as they win the next 2. You needed to win this map? I'm not sure. Beginnings is a loss, same as Pipe Dance. That's 3. But everything else, it comes down to Supercross. Supercross has to be a win, as well as Ricochet, but Ricochet is winnable, that's the thing. Ricochet is winnable against Tascad. So it's Supercross. Or Beginnings by some miracle. I don't know how. But with plus 72 here, That was always gonna be rough. If Richie continues like this, then I think we can agree that he's been the best today. But he needs to continue. Now I think this is a map that Wolcian cannot afford to lose. This and Sideswipe. If they lose this, then it's definitely over. Because then after those two, I think it's Pipe Dance Beginnings. That is a horrible set of maps. For them, not for us. Let's see, let's see. Promising start at least. Nobody fully out. What a jump from Flimsy. Nah, they got this. I've seen it now. After that jump, that was pixel perfect. I've seen it. Little mistake, it's fine. Richie will fail the jump. Still got third place. Dummy a little bit behind. We have seen mistakes from Richie here before. Although he does look a bit better now. 0.7. Both Wolcian players right in the middle between the Tescat players. Richie makes it, as do both Wolcian players. And now one final jump. Can he stick the landing? Very safe. No problem for Richie. Well. He's always lucky in the end. Right, round 2. Now it's Dummy in last. It was Flimsy before. Richie is gonna be needed here. Wait, Flimsy. Oh no. PC has to carry. And he's in third. Well, now it's a real problem. Jumps very high. Richie makes it. Dummy makes it as well. You just cannot get Richie from this point. That's the problem. He's fully relying on a mistake. Like, even second isn't secured yet. And he gets the mistake. That is exactly what he needed. Wolcian are back. Wolcian are as back as outcars in the campaign. He gets first, but Flimsy has thrown it complete. What is he doing? Richie's got it. Another draw. Nah, it's not over yet. Richie can fail. He is playing better overall, but this can happen on this map. All it takes is one messed up jump. And you're 10 seconds behind. It's still doable for Wolcian. Okay, Richie with a slight touch. He's not out of it, but gives a little advantage to Wolcian. Oh, Flimsy, not again. Second round in a row. Well, like this, it's gonna be very difficult. And Richie back in first after touching the checkpoint. But PC can win this. Crazy landing. Like, he was so close to falling off, but just made it. And again, PC needs to win, but I'm not sure if Richie makes that mistake twice in a row. Well, he can make a different mistake. Okay. But it's flimsy with the respawn. No. Oh, how is he doing this? It's like Wilson get a chance and then Flimsy throws it away. How many seconds would this be? Oh, he might have been too far behind anyway.
Draw.
Oh, but it's a 1v1 that PC will lose. Because his teammate is always last. So he needs to win just to get a draw. But if Richie wins, it's a victory. That's the big difference. Because Dummy is doing better than Flimsy. And Richie is showing signs of weakness in the identity. Good first jump. Flimsy has made it as well. Oh, Dummy completely out. And now it's different. Now Richie can only get a draw. And this is a round where he cannot afford to mess up a jump. Still the same gap. Flimsy is just jumping so low. Like, I can see where the mistakes are coming from. He's jumping too low. The line is too direct. The problem is you land in such a rough manner that you're always gonna drop the gear. So it's not even worth it. Well, Richie has made it. But he needs one more jump. Looks good. Saved it quite a lot. Another draw.
Draw.
Ah, who's gonna blink first? So Richie with 2 round wins, PC with 2 round wins. It's definitely between them for the best individual player of the day. Oh, what a jump by Richie. That was crazy. Nice NASCAR too. It's Flimsy in last, but he's quite close. Will he try the really low line again? Oof, doesn't even get the opportunity to do so. Tommy falls off, but it's fine. Has a pretty much guaranteed third. As long as he doesn't respawn. Is this finally the round where Tess could get a victory? 0.3 is a huge lead. Flimsy another respawn. Last jump for Richie. He is losing a little bit. Oh, but it wasn't enough. Ace. Ace for Tascad. This could be the defining round of the entire final. It might be over. It's gonna be almost impossible to come back from this. If they lose this map, given how well Richie is playing overall, at least we get to watch Pipe Dance. Yeah, I think from now on, well, almost. But that is still a problem, though. That's gonna be enough for third. That's also enough if Richie fails. Like, Richie is not flawless on this map, that's the thing. But it seems like his only problem is the identity jump. So close. I get the risk. He needed to. He needed to, definitely. Can Richie make it? That is the main question here. Goes very safe. Allows PC to overtake even. But Flimsy with the respawn should still be ahead of Dummy though. Okay. They can get a victory here. Like, the thing is, if Wilson can pull off 2 more victories, it's gonna be enough to tie. That's why I said it's not enough for Richie to just save and beat Flimsy. He can't afford that.
Victory.
They need another result. They need another draw. Another victory. Another something. Well, victory would be perfect. But they can't just get 2 more losses. So it's not full safe yet. Like, Richie needs to beat PC as well. It needs to be careful not to completely miss the jump and get aced. This is a good start for Wolcian. Dummy is already kind of out of it. Can't really catch up on pace. Now Richie still has some work to do. And this is the best run for Wolcian so far. Okay. Now that's bad. Now that is bad. That is track point Tascad now. I don't know how PC saves this. It's about Richie and Dummy, I guess. If they don't fail, there's nothing Wolcian can do. Works for Richie, works for Dummy, and I think it's over now. 116.8. Ending it in style. I would assume so, because he keeps jumping like that, and it's bad. Like, even if you stick the landing with such a low line, it's not faster. You're guaranteed to drop the gear. It's not worth it. He was always doomed there. And Richie just leveled up. Made those 2 mistakes. And it just so happened that in those 2 rounds, Flimsy was too far behind to ace. And now they're in real trouble. If they make a mess of this end again, I think they're gonna get punished with Richie playing like this. But just for content purposes, we need Wolcian to win this, so we can watch beginnings. Because apparently both teams are bad there, so we gotta hope. I think the Ricochet dream is dead, but we can still watch beginnings. We need Wolcian. Solid start for everyone. Oh, Dummy going wide. PC in the mud. And he's so far behind already. Look at Richie go. It's like he's a completely different player compared to before. But anything can happen in the ending still. What a line that was from PC. Still will lose in the long term, but it was a nice try. Then he's back. Can he survive the end? We gotta watch him, of course. That's far enough. Okay, both Wolcian players get it. Richie, 109.49. That's gonna be tough to beat. I think they can. He has a 39. Flimsy, not so much. But this is doable. Because I think at some point Richie is gonna make a mistake here. They just gotta use the opportunity. Maybe this is the round. Oh, nice try by Dummy. Richie in last. Very strange for this stage of the match. Now Dummy with a massive mistake. Chance for Wolsian. That's a mistake. Still fine though. Could still be a victory. This is still fine. Both have got it, I think. Chance. And they got it. See, there it is. The mistake was gonna happen at some point. And there they go, 4-1 up. The beginning's dream is still alive. There it is, 6 more points. Now the situation changes a lot. Now there's even more pressure on Richie to win every round. And Dummy has to beat at least one Wolsian player. That is a huge difference. And Dummy is struggling. Keeps losing more and more. Into NASCAR and Richie is out. Come on, this is it. This is the chance for them to show that they can do the end when they've got the top 2. Come on. 2 aces in a row. Has to be. We believe. Chance to do it. The back-to-back aces. They could have done it so many times in this regional. And it's finally happened. Wolsian with the back-to-back sideswipe aces. Oh, they deserve this. They have fully earned the win on this map. Just gotta close it now. One more ace. Can they do it 3 times in a row? Their identities have been so much better than in the previous matches. It's night and day difference. Strong start by Richie, but we have seen him crumble later on. Dummy in last again. Big crash. Big problem. Richie's still in first, but this doesn't really help his case. Because a draw only gets Wolsian closer to 10 points. Let's stay on board with PC. Can he get it again? Oh no, it looks short. Gets it barely. Right, Richie denies. Incredible time for this regional. By far the best we've seen. Still A2 Wolsian. All they gotta do is just beat Dummy 2 more times. Maybe 1 more time. Looking good in the start. They're building up a nice lead over Dummy. At point 2 now. But pretty decent exit there for Dummy, and PC gets swiped to the right. Still fine though, as Dummy has made an even bigger mistake. And if Flimsy can get a win here, it would be enough. Like this as the respawn. Dummy also with the respawn. So this is a pretty safe ace. I mean, pretty safe draw. Nobody even close to another player. Richie holding break. Another very good round. And both Wolsian players going safe. 9-3. One more point needed. Like, these Richie times are really difficult to beat. But he messed up just 2 rounds. And this is the result. Two mistakes already. But the fact that Dummy has made one of those means that it's probably over. 3.6 now. Nothing Richie can do about this. .8 for Flimsy, but is also ahead of Dummy. Just take it nice and easy. Safe through the middle of the hole. Dummy with an additional respawn. One Wolsian player just needs to finish. They've got over 10 seconds. One last identity. Can he do it? Entire match with no mistakes in the identity. And he's done it. Richie even misses. It's an ace for Wolsian. Such a convincing map. 12-3 in the end. This is what could have happened before too. This is how much better they played than Tasket before, but they kept messing up the ending. Could have been another massive score like 12-3. And now. So we're guaranteed to see pipe dance and beginnings. I think beginnings will be closer because both teams are kind of yek there. And this map, I just want to see what happens. They've got 119 both, so I would imagine they're both going safe, because that's the time you can get by going safe. Yeah, we're definitely watching Dummy in the start. If Richie trolls, this can go either way. One down already. But so far he's made it every single time that he's done this. And again. Almost first. Wolsian half dead already. Just after the start. We've not even got to the interesting part. Gets plasticked there. Just gotta stay on the pipes. Looks good. Oh, they're both going safe indeed. Let's see. Ah, they both lost. They've got 2 seconds. It should be fine. Looks good for both. Decent exit speed. One more pipe. That's good. A little bit wider on the last part, but no problem. Of course he's falling. He's not even trying anymore. Just, I don't know, practice the map at least. The next map is beginnings. It doesn't get much better. That's the thing. I enjoyed while it lasts at least. He's already behind. Dummy, another try. Okay, his third this time. Has, I'd say, 2 more attempts to be first after that line. I want to see it happen just once. And once again, Wolsian are half dead even before the pipes. Richie. That's an okay time. Tommy also survives in second. This is definitely the closer battle. Richie is all alone. Oh, that's a bad crash because you get swiped to the right. Respawn maybe? They could have got a draw out of this. If he just respawned immediately. Like, they're not gonna beat Richie, I get that, but... I don't know. Like, just try until the end. Maybe there's a round where Richie falls off. You get an ace out of nowhere. Just try.
Victory.
Yeah, that's why it's not worth it. It saves 0.1, but... You're gonna lose 19 out of 20 times. He's obviously just doing it for the banter. Like, they're winning anyway, it doesn't matter. And, like, PC is fully in the mud mentally, so... Like, they're obviously gonna win. Flimsy with an early respawn. I keep forgetting that he's going safe. Oh, Dummy is out. Richie, very slow. See, like, there was a chance here if they just locked in and fully tried. That's my point. Like, not a big chance, but there was a chance. That's kind of slow. But then again, his job is only to not fall off. PC has given up. Flimsy with the respawns. Does anyone even finish? Flimsy will be able to. He's not even trying. Another victory then for Tescad. Not over yet.
Victory.
At least one more try for Dummy. Let's see. What a turn. Okay, he's gonna be first. We'll take it. He's first after the line. It doesn't matter that everyone else died even before. But he did get first after he did the box slide. I've seen enough. All boxes checked for pipe dance. We can move on to beginnings now. That's good. Flimsy respawn. Dummy has made it. Maybe we can prolong this for one more round. Nah, it's over. And now it's definitely over, because he's not even gonna try. Oh well, we saw everything we needed to see. And Richie, another 115. And this was expected, of course. Let's see what happens on beginnings. I think Wasin can win beginnings if they just try. Like, if they fully lock in, fully try, there is a chance. Because Tescad are not that good there. But if they clown around, then they're gonna lose and the final is over. I hope they try. Like, it's funny to see them fail and fall off when the players are actually trying. When someone just gives up, then it's just sad. It's not even funny. I hope they're at least somewhat locked in still. hoping for the best. Okay, no slowdown in the start. Weird transition, but makes it at least. Oh, drops the gear, but he goes safe anyway. It's going right again. That's not good. That is a bad angle, but he makes it barely. His teammate doesn't. And both Richie and... oh my god. There it is. There's beginnings at its best. Nah, it's not GG. Trust the process. It's not over yet. This is only a draw and Richie can still fail. It's not over. Another respawn for Dummy, just to confirm the last place. It's 0.9, so Richie can go safe, but maybe he messes this up. Ah, he's smart. Maybe he ends up in the hole. See, if that happened to Richie, there was a chance.
Draw.
But see, it's only a draw. It's still fine. This is doable. Anyone can miss the first precision jump or the big quarter pipe jump. You just gotta believe. All the other three made it. I think they didn't believe enough. I think that's the issue. It might be over for real now. I think he had the speed. But I guess better safe than sorry. Very slow, but he does have 8 seconds to be fair. See, that can happen, and now he doesn't have the speed for this. Like, in this round it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying in general. Just gotta believe. I wanted Dummy to at least win one round. That's not gonna happen. It's fine, we still believe. Just go for it. I think PC should also just go for the precision jump. The complaining is on point at least. Okay. Okay, see, there's the chance. And that's another slowdown. They can get back into this. Like, he's complaining about the quarter pipe, but he kills his angle by going to the right. You can go safe, but to the left, and that's so much better. And now Richie's back. Okay, we're not back. It's over again. Does that even make it? Is he gonna overshoot? No, he remembered to release. Wait, Dummy! First round win of the grand final. We see you. Come on. He's got it. And he goes risky just to flex. Yeah, well done. He guessed the round win. Well deserved. 7-1. Pretty decent time for this regional as well. 1:15.3. Come on. Just try. It's almost over. Just try for a few more rounds. Go risky, come on. Now or never. I guess never. And he's given up. Now come on. Flimsy can save us. Flimsy can force another round. He actually left. Why? Man, just play. Like, Flimsy is actually first. And Dummy is still here. They could have got a victory out of this. I know it doesn't mean much, but... Then next turn maybe is a draw, so they get another round, then maybe they get an ace, I don't know. It didn't have to end here. Well, actually it doesn't. Flimsy can play another round if he wants to. It's fine. Yeah, that's another round. It's 1v2, but if he wants to, he can play. And the mental is gone, but still, just play till the end. You gotta practice your mental in matches like this.
Victory.
If you just do that every time, then you never learn. So what happens now? Okay, I thought... Oh, he joined back. He's actually back. The comeback. It wasn't a... Yeah, DC. Ah, come on. I know you want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it was quite obvious what happened. It wasn't a random DC. He came back just to respawn and leave. At least he's still on the server. Obviously it wasn't a DC. Wait. Wait, Flimsy with a mistake. Wait. He's still driving. Maybe both of these crash now. I don't know what needs to happen. Double DC. Washington DC. And now it actually is over. And Teska to win the final regional of the 2025 season. Congratulations to Richie and Dummy. In the end, Richie, best individual player and well deserved. Richie actually played really well. Like, so much better than in the previous matches. Well deserved. So I guess the other match is still going on. So this is the match for third place. And this is 2-2. Well, we might be here for a while still. We can watch this till the end. So A2 with a pretty good chance to pull away even further. Especially if randomizer can beat author time here. Wonder what maps are left. It's a decent jump. But the brick is still there. Sabi manages to go around it. Alright, another point gained. This is the match for third place, but I don't know why is it called Grand Final.
Victory.
Played Ricochet, Pythons, and one other. No way. Don't tell me the one other is beginnings. Right, at least we got beginnings to look forward to then. At this rate, we're gonna watch something like two-wheeling. Sebi first again. Randomized with a pretty good section. That was actually perfect. What a landing. They can win the map right now. Not the greatest drift, but doesn't really cost him that much. The battle of the two randoms. And Randomize has even lost to author time. Bad jump. Little bit of a bounce. Sebi actually failed the end again. Ooh, 8-7.
Victory.
Let's see. 53%. He's carrying quite hard. 30 and 13. How much did you get flamed? You didn't. Why would you get flamed? So pipe dance, ricochet beginnings. Perfect. Yeah, we missed all the best maps. We gotta survive two-wheeling. But maybe not. It might be over now. If Sebi can beat author time. Random too far behind. Can Sebi be clutch? It's 0.38. It's not really gaining. This might be too much. Unless author time crashes. That's good. That could be enough. No, randomize with the respawn. He had one job. He had one job. He says GG, but it's not GG. Wait. No, he's too far behind. The randoms are randoming. Still not over.
Draw.
But Sebi can win. But does everyone hate two-wheel? It's a good map. I find it boring for watching. The most boring in the entire map pack. By far. It's definitely on Sebi. Decent start. Just wanted to check the PBs. One down. One to go. Author time versus Sebi. Because you never know with the randoms what's gonna happen. They're named very appropriately. Sebi has a pretty good lead. Gets the nose down. Is in full control of this round. Crazy save there by AT. And actually gains 0.1 with that. He touched a little bit, but doesn't cost him a lot because had to release anyway. 2 more jumps for Sebi. Looks good. It's 0.71. Good jump as well. Only the brick left. And this time he avoids it. Nicely done. One more map needed. On Hoop, I have no clue who is the better team.
Victory.
I think if it gets to two-wheeling, Sebi should be able to carry. But let's see first what happens on Hoop. Similar PB? Worse? It's another carry job by Sebi. Hell, every match is map dependent. I think it depends on how hard Sebi can carry. Okay, not the worst drift. Makes the jump. And it's already separated into two 1v1s. But at least all the players are still alive in the round. 80 with a touch, random with a touch. Sebi has quite a lot of breathing space. A chance for randomized to get second maybe. Very safe section. Good jump. Actually keeps the gear, that was pretty good. Random with the respawn, 80 close behind. Looking very good for A2. Especially after that, why did he get the checkpoint? What? I don't even know where the checkpoint before is. Maybe it's better to respawn and then go normal way rather than take the checkpoint and go the safe way. Quite a slow round, but it's good enough. Huge start. Now Sebi can carry. This is exactly what they needed. I'm gonna keep an eye on the previous checkpoint. I think it's better to respawn than to take it. I think you lose way more if you go safe. I'm not sure. Maybe he tested it, because I didn't. And safe drift for randomize. That's not good. But they do have a 3-point lead. Sebi quite far behind though, but it's still fine. He can make up the difference in the second half. Guess one. That's fine. Got the jump pretty good last time. Drops the gear, but still catches up to random. So there's a checkpoint. There should be one more right here. Yeah, so there's this checkpoint. I would respawn and just do the drift again. When random gets stuck, has to respawn. Realizes too late that he has to respawn as well. But luckily for him, randomize also respawns. Sebi gets it, 80 gets it. Random still ahead. Some issues, but good enough. Oh, so this is you, dummy. 14 seconds behind. Yo, Semifying. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a nice stream. Welcome, Raiders. We're just watching the match for third place in the final regional of the 2025 season. Hope you guys enjoy. We are nearing the conclusion. So random already kind of dead. Looking very good for A2. Yo, guys. It's really late, so we gotta do our best to still stay awake. It's already a respawn for random. Author time as well in the mud. Huge chance for A2. Come on, randomize. Just has to make it. Has 1 second of a gap over AT. That should be enough. Just has to make a few more jumps. Looking good. Randomized jumping super high. That's exactly what you want to do in this situation. Look at the speed he got. Yeah, Randomized actually gonna win a round. There he goes. Nicely done. 7-1. And we are one A2 ace away from going to sleep. Carlson just not looking good on this map at all. Had to scrape for that 1 point even. How did they get 9 more? Oh, 80 already got stuck. Randomized also with a little mistake, but in his case, it doesn't really matter. Triple ace now, imagine. 80 with the respawn, it's only random. Standing in A2's way. If he respawns anywhere, it could be over. Let's look at this battle here. I think the triple ace dream is kind of dead. That's low for Sebi. Randomized with the respawn, what is happening? Classic NCSA round. Sebi is somehow first. Wait. It would be 9-2 then. Because he still stays ahead of 80. I thought that maybe it dropped down even further. Oh, randomize more respawns. But Sebi has been dominating. So it will be enough. No. Respawn for random as well. Where is AT? Does author time win this round? No, randomize. Randomize wins the round. What? What is happening? Random is behind. 80 is out. Sebi. Sebi. Sebi wins. It's over. 139. Enough to secure the ace. What a way to end it off. The greatest round of the entire World Tour circuit. 130.5, 139.8, and A2 get third place. What a fitting way to end this. That was incredible.